folks, today I'm going to do something to bacon that is either going to horrify you or make you go, that's interesting. We all love bacon, but we also know that bacon is really, really bad for our poor little tickers. Mostly because bacon is about 60% fat. It can be. In 4 ounces of bacon, which is only 1/4 of a pound, there are 898 calories and 32 grams of saturated fat. That's the fat that sticks to your arteries and clogs them. So what do we do about all this fat on the bacon? Well, here's what we're going to do. And I've been doing this for years and people get very upset, but nevertheless, it's what I do. So I take my kitchen shears, and if you don't own a pair of kitchen shears, I encourage you to go out and buy a pair because they're the greatest kitchen utensil you could ever own. So I have a pound of bacon here, and what I'm about to do is to take the bacon and to take my kitchen shears, and I'm going to cut off the fat. Not all of it, but as you can see, this bacon is made up of, this one slice of bacon, strip of bacon, is probably 1/3 fat. So I'm just going to cut it off. I'm not going to lose the flavor of the bacon. I'm just going to cut off some of the fat so that you're not dripping in it and you're not eating mounds of fat. Now, as I go through this, you will see how much fat is actually in bacon. Now, you may say, well, Marcia, why don't I just go out and buy turkey bacon, or why don't I go out and buy Canadian bacon? Hey, you can, but sometimes, you know, bacon just has a flavor, and it's just not the same as turkey bacon, and it's just not the same as Canadian bacon, which is a different cut of pork. Sometimes you just want the flavor of bacon, or you just want to have a piece of bacon. Maybe you can't find Canadian bacon. Maybe you can't find turkey bacon. So this is an alternative on what to do with all that fat in the bacon. I did that wrong. That comes over here. So I'm piling up here the bacon pieces that I've cut off the fat. And I'm going to pile all the fat over here.
What's it doing? Stupid fat habit. It ruins it.
Yes, Schmeagol, thank you. I am ruining the bacon. I'm not really ruining the bacon. I'm making a little bit safer for your heart. You're still going to get the flavor of bacon. You're just not going to get all this fat. So I'm going to go off and do this for a couple of minutes, and then when we come back, we're going to look at the pile of fat and the pile of bacon. All right, we'll be back. Okay, so here's our bacon. And here is a pile of fat. All of this lovely fat was headed straight for your arteries. And you may say, well, that's wasteful. Well, maybe it is, but I'd rather waste the fat than throw it into my body. So keep this pile of fat in mind every time you think about bacon. This is what you're consuming when you pick up an uncut piece of bacon. This pile of fat. Now you can cook this up nicely. It'll still brown the way bacon does. I've just gotten rid of a lot of the fat in this bacon. It's not as good as Canadian bacon, but at least it's a lot better than that. Happy eating, everybody. Thanks a lot. Bacon. Yuck, fat. That's disgusting. Come on, folks, that's disgusting.